rather than screaming, lock them up, lock her up, on everybody who's on the opposing side of the political spectrum. Enough of that already.
So let me ask you about what's happening right this minute, and that is that Paul Manafort is in a federal courtroom. There are additional charges against him involving potential witness tampering. The question has been raised whether or not he should bring his toothbrush. What do you think is going on in there, and what do you think should be going on in there?
Let's start with the presumption of innocence. He has never been convicted of anything. He is as innocent as you and I. And the idea of locking somebody up before a trial is so obnoxious to our Constitution that every civil libertarian should be up in arms. What they can do if they think that he is tampering with witnesses is they can subject him to home arrest. They can take away his computer.
He's already under home arrest.
Fine, they can take away his telephone. They can have all kinds of restrictions. But the idea of putting somebody in jail before they've been convicted is an anathema to civil liberties. Except today, anti-Trump civil libertarians are forgetting about their civil liberties. The ACLU is not doing a thing to protect the civil liberties of Americans. We have to remember the presumption of innocence. Manafort walks into court as innocent as any of us. And the idea that he should be locked up because the government alleges he's done something without having to prove anything is really a very, very dangerous thing, whether it's done to Republicans or Democrats. And as a civil libertarian, I'm going to continue to speak up for civil liberties of people I disagree with, people I agree with, and I wish the ACLU were back in the game, but now the ACLU is supporting candidates running for office. They're taking partisan views. They are dead in the water when it comes to protecting the civil liberties of Americans. That's why I and others like me have to be out there making the case for civil liberties on a nonpartisan basis.
Alan Dershowitz, always a provocative conversation. We thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
I mean, just think about it. Being locked up before a crime is proven. I mean, that doesn't happen in America. But when you have people like Mueller out in full force, what can you expect? And guys like Weissman, another dirty investigator. I mean, really, you know, enough is enough. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Manafort. I could care less in that sense, but it is the rule of law in America. This is not a banana republic, right? At least we don't think so, but it's starting to look like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.